Hey, what's up YouTube? This is zSethDiamond coming in for reviews and previews. Sorry we haven't posted a video in a while, but here's a good one for you. This is a mini review for one of the mini games on the PSN store called Age of Zombies. So let's get right into this. Like I said, it's a mini and you can get this in the PSN store for $4.99. I'm going to be going over the basics of the game, gameplay, presentation, controls, and stuff like that. So you can see it's got all the people. It's got great sound effects. It's kind of like a cheesy game. It's like a spin-off of a adventure game. You've got 5 stages you can choose from, and the whole gameplay took me about an hour. So let me get started into a new game. And you're this main character. That's the bad guy, evil dude, Professor Brains, and then you're this super badass berry steak fries. So this is a whole story about Professor Brains sending zombies back into the future. And yeah, so it's a zombie survival game. It's pretty much like box head zombie, whatever it is, and stuff like that. And the controls are, you can move around with either this or this, and then your aiming and shooting is all this. And you can throw grenades with L. That's all you really need to know. So you can see that if I hit X, I'm shooting down. If I hit triangle, I'm shooting up. If I hit triangle and O, I'm shooting up that way. It's just kind of like think of a clock with your fingers. But you can only shoot in diagonal, left, right, up, and down. You can't shoot like in between that. So like I said, it's just a zombie survival. And you've got weapon pickups, just like box head zombies, like any of those types of games you played on your computer. But the controls are really basic, and they're actually really good for the game itself. It's actually one of the best PSN mini games I've played so far, besides Field Runners and stuff like that. So right now you can see I picked up a shotgun. There's I think about 10 weapons you can pick from, including secondary weapons. So you can see I'm just running around, holding down the buttons in whatever direction I want to. You can see my right hand's moving around to pick the direction I'm shooting in. And that's about it. It's just like that through 5 different types of levels. I think there's 3 stages in, let me just turn that down. There's 3 stages in each map. There's 5 different maps. Sorry guys, there's 5 different maps, 3 stages in each of them, including a boss battle for each of them. So yeah, the story mode took me about an hour, like I said, and then after you beat story mode, here I'll quit the game, you can go into survival, which you can try to beat your high score. There's all 5 different ones. Don't want to show you all the names, but if you guys saw them, so I'll pick this one. And it's actually a really good game. I'm gonna give it overall, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. But it's actually a really good game. It's a good little handy game to play if you're bored on like an airplane or something, or if you just want to have a quick zombie survival game. It's actually a really good one. Like I said, the basic comparison would be Burn Zombie Burn or Box Head Zombie Wars. And you can see I have grenades. I can throw them out and they'll all explode. And I'm doing that by hitting the left trigger. And in this mode, I guess you're just going to try to survive as long as you can. And there's a bunch of different guns. There's SMGs, shotguns, flamethrowers, and a bunch of other ones. I don't want to spoil them. But great game. Pick it up in the PSN store for $4.99. Age of Zombies. Great game. Go try it. And it's actually really funny. They based off the story mode as like a kind of spin-off of an action game, but they threw in comedy the whole thing. And he's got silly little catchphrases and stuff. But most of it is actually written. You don't hear it. The only thing you hear is when you pick up guns. They have like people announcing what gun you picked up. That's the only thing, voice acting wise. But great game overall, 9.5. Pick it up. Age of Zombies. Thanks guys. Bye.